Again? Why do I always do that? Let's see if audio capture's working. That one seems to be working. Okay. Yeah, let's try that again. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, well, I was just saying, thanks for joining. It's Saturday, May 11, 2024, and I'm going to be playing an add-on for Entropy 02 called Prospekt Zero Remake. Hi, Matino's Burritos. Oh, wow, everybody's coming in now. Hi, Matino's Burritos. Hello, Mozzarella. Hi, Blixabon. Hi, Square Cranium. And hello, XD. Thanks for joining, everybody. I've been really excited about this because Prospekt Zero Remake has been in development for a long time. The original Prospekt Zero was a mod for Entropy 01 that used some features from EZ2, and it was very good. I've talked with the creator a number of times. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Had a pretty good start to my day, I would say. I've been really looking forward to this. So it's a good day. Hello, Square Cranium. I don't think I've seen your username before, so thanks for joining. So I am credited in this add-on. I should say that off the bat. I didn't really work on it exactly. I just gave some help to the creator, Marv, here and there, and I've spoken to him a number of times. I think I might have play tested the original Prospekt Zero. But for Prospekt Zero Remake, it was mostly just giving some help with the custom arms for the character and some scripts like for the Combine Soldiers not to refer to the player character as 3650, stuff like that. Yeah, so this add-on is live on the Steam Workshop, so you should all subscribe to it and play through it yourselves as well. It's very good. Well, I mean, I'll find out if it's very good, but I have reason to believe it's a very good add-on. This is going to be about playing as a Combine Soldier in Nova Prospekt after the Nova Prospekt teleporter explosion, before Entropy 02, though. Hi, Gildan. Thanks for joining. Hi, Enderzilla. Grumbine Grolger. Grumbine Grolger. Very, very good, yes. I think I'm gonna just get right into it. I believe that the creator of the add-on, Marv, is probably going to be watching as well. But I'm going to get started. Yeah, we'll just get started here. Let me go ahead and update the Twitch category. Thing that I always forget to do. Playing Half-Life 2? Sort of. I wonder if there's no category for Entropy 02 yet. Half-Life 2 is a good enough category. There we go. Let me know if the audio levels sound good. I think I might have moved my microphone around. And I don't know if the game sound is good enough. So if you think the game is too quiet, or I'm too loud, or if I'm too quiet, or the game is too loud, just let me know, and I will adjust accordingly. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I wanted to talk about it a little bit more, but I'm just very excited to play. Been looking forward to it. So here we go. After an infield promotion leaves him captaining his squad, Shadow 3 is tasked with attempting to regain control of the partially destroyed Nova Prospekt and rally the remaining soldiers. This mod is good. I recommend it. I think you'll like it. I think so. I really liked the original. Oh, this is different from how it started last time. So now the dropship pod actually crashed. And then we've got a couple soldiers down there.
Shadow 3. Objective group remains viable. Proceed current trajectory.
Loving the voice acting. That was done by Trivy, and he did an amazing job as usual. I like how he was able to reprise Overwatch as well. So right now, of course, I only have a shotgun and grenades because I'm a combined shotgun soldier. I will say that I don't like how the outlines are missing. That must be like a setting change that Marv had put into the map with a game convar mod. Sounds like Bloody upgraded back in his sleep. It does kind of sound like the Beck voice, right? Okay, let me just stack up. Oh, okay. That... Okay. I was gonna kick that. Out of curiosity, is this the same... Wait a minute. No, it's not this. This isn't the same showers as in Half-Life 2 and Entropy 02. That confused me for a second, because I thought this was where Bad Cop left from, but that's not. This is still before Entropy 02, as far as I understand. It looks a lot like the showers, but I think these are a different shower somewhere else in Nova Prospekt. This is so much different from the original Prospekt Zero. I'm a little bit surprised. I don't remember it super well, because it's been a few years since I've played it, I guess. It feels weird to say that. Has it been years since I played Prospekt Zero? It's crazy how time flies. Okay. I like seeing that we're a Nova Prospekt soldier with a blue outfit. Time flies. Yeah, exactly. I like the lighting here. Got more shotgun ammo. You have to leave the live. Great game for you. Oh, the combine symbol that appears is like the lambda symbol in Half-Life 2. If you find... Wait, is that... Okay. Oh, hi, Marv. I was just about to ask if that was Marv. Thanks for joining, Marv. I'm playing through Prospekt Zero now. Oh, I do like how the combine symbol is used like the lambda for caches. That's cool. Also, hope you have a good rest of your day, Lost Day. Where am I going to? Okay, this looks like maybe I can crawl through here. No. No, I can crawl through here though. Wait, here? Go there. I'm wondering how those voice lines work, because I didn't see any custom responses for this. Is it just like when the soldiers get a command, it plays like an ambient generic or something? A great detail, I would like to see a graffiti version though. I actually think it makes sense because it could be like a stencil. Maybe it is kind of weird to think about combine soldiers going around with like spray paint. But it seems like something they might do. They might have like stencil designs to mark locations. I don't know. I remember a scene just like this in the original Prospekt Zero where you go through a little, you know, a little hole in the wall and there's a antline right on the other side. There we go. Squad fallen. Use player proxy for it. I'm interested in how that's set up. Unsend squad and on-recall squad. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I guess we gotta defend. This is gonna be like the boss fight in EZ2, right? We gotta. Oop! I really messed that one up. I like how the shotgun ammo boxes make sure that I won't run out of ammo. There was a little bit more of like a survival horror kind of feel to the original because you could easily run out of ammo completely. But the problem with that is that you would get... Well, maybe I'm thinking of the pre-release versions too. I get mixed up. But you can get soft locked that way, so it's good that we have these boxes, so I'm not gonna run out of... I'm not gonna lose the ability to shoot. Oop. Any more? Okay. Where'd my guys go? There they are. Poor guy. I think this guy's using the dirty skin. These guys using the dirty skin? No, they're probably, they have clean suits because they just, they were just deployed here, probably, I think. That's cool. Legs crushed. Yeah. Where is this guy going? He just ran straight into this. I do have a little bit of feedback. They deployed with Shadow 3. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. So you can tell like these guys don't have any dirt on their armor versus like the bodies. Oops, sorry. Wasted a shell. The bodies have the like debris. I do have a little bit of feedback. I think the voice lines are kind of repetitive. You know, you can... What I might recommend for like future updates is that you could make custom response system rules for that. And it wouldn't be too difficult to set up if you already have the voice lines in and everything. That's something I might be able to show sometime. Maybe that warrants a like a workshop guide. Actually, that could be cool. Because I was asked a question about that recently, and I wasn't able to give a good answer because it wasn't something I can answer quickly. But having a whole workshop guide saying how to set up like map-specific response rules, I think would be useful for people. I love the voice lines. Poor guys. I'm wondering, did you use the Hammer++ physics tool to pose these bodies? Or did you just drop them? Because the death poses look pretty convincing. A guide would be cool. Yeah, I should do that. I need to write more guides in general. I think I'm not a very good teacher. It's difficult for me to come up with like a tutorial because you have to think about like, you know, what do you actually need to learn and how do you learn that effectively. They say you only learn something if you've heard it 3 times. That's a rule that I try to keep in mind when I'm working on levels. So I think it's probably something similar with like guides and stuff. Use the regular hammer slamming tool, update 1. Yeah, I used that as well for a very, very long time. I only started using Hammer++ super recently. Yeah, the classic. But I was just thinking, like, the bodies look really convincing the way that they ended up. I think you did a good job with that. I thought for sure that was using, like, a special tool to make them look that way. Like what Hammer++ has. You spent some time making them look good. You just set them at, like, very specific angles so they'd fall in the right spot. Surprised there's not, like, something for me to find here, like ammo. Is this custom? I don't remember seeing this before. That looks cool. It definitely feels like Nova Prospekt with the windows here. Oh no. I don't know if any of this is reused from Half-Life 2. I don't believe that it is, because this looks original to me. But it really captures the same feeling. Is this original? This is really giving me like flashbacks to certain parts of Nova Prospekt. Yeah, this is original, but it feels like Nova Prospekt. Kick him. Okay, I'll kick him. Oh, he's stuck. There we go. Okay. Spent a lot of time on these new maps. Yeah, I think it really shows. They have a lot of atmosphere. Am I supposed to go down there, actually? Maybe I am. Wait. No, down here. This feels like a boss fight. Maybe not. I was expecting an antlion guard to burst through the wall. Uh-oh. Now something's gonna happen. Now that this door opened. Okay. Wait, can we just like leave? Oh, it's opening very slowly. Not the slow opening door. No. Oh no. I lost one guy. I kind of want to start over to like keep all the squad, but I think I'm gonna keep going because that was my mistake. So I think I should deal with the consequences. I hope I'm not missing out on like a special ending or something if I get all of them though. Yeah, I'll keep going and take this guy's gun. You can save all the soldiers. Do you think I should go back? Should I save Scum? I'm gonna save Scum, just because I feel like it's more in character for Shadow 3, because I want to like keep my squad alive. That's like part of the mission. Managed to save all my guys in the first playthrough. Yeah, I won't save Scum again. If I lose them again, I'll say that's canon. But I'm gonna try my best to save them. I will say it's very difficult to see these emblems with the NVG on. So like maybe this needs to be lit up a little bit from like I don't know, maybe just some ambient light in here in this corner. But or like fake I mean obviously ambient light didn't reach this far, but if you put like a light that's very dim in here, then people won't realize that it doesn't come from anywhere. But then it would be too obvious where the cache is, so I don't know. Maybe this just needs to be darker. Maybe it should be red instead of yellow. Throwing ideas out there. Have you noticed the smash item crate bug on screen when loading saves? Yeah, I guess it is kind of like stuck there. I'm not sure why that would be. Because that's an instructor hint. It's built into the game. My only thought would be it could be something with another instructor hint where it's like playing this one instead for some reason. I don't know, I'd have to ask Blixabon to be honest. Wait, is there... Yeah, I need to blow that up. Good job, team. I am finding it very difficult to see in this add-on. Now, that's partially my fault because I'm in a brightly lit room. Usually I like to play games in a darker environment, but I have everything bright so that I'm visible. But I think it is a little bit too dark, especially with like the outlines turned off. I'm not sure why those outlines aren't there, but I think it makes it very difficult to see where the soldiers are. Nice job, team. Yeah. Now, if I smash an item crate, will that make the that text go away? Because that is going to get kind of annoying. See if I can kick one of that. Okay, no, that didn't do anything. The other thing without the outlines is that I can't see their health, which is not good if I want to try to like keep them alive. This is really strange because it isn't an ENV instructor hint, it's a game event, triggered lesson. So I don't think I can save or restore at all, technically. Yeah. I feel like I've been reading chat really badly. Let me try that one again. This is really strange because it isn't an ENV instructor hint, it's a game event triggered lesson, so I don't think it could save restore at all, technically. Have you checked your options to see if glow is disabled? Let me check that. I thought that was something particular to the map, but... Spot my glow is disabled, what? Why would that be there? That's silly. It must be something that I toggled by mistake. That's not good. Okay. You disabled it on the maps? Oh. That's interesting because it does actually... I guess you can't really use that on menu options because you can always change it back in the menu. But yeah, why did you want to disable it for the maps? Wait, how is... Oh. What opened that door? What the... It's a mystery. Also, what's through here? Some batteries. Silly. Magic. Diagnose. Ooh. My bad. Ooh, I like the use of the music here. Made it the map to open so players don't think they got stuck. Yeah, but like why do you have to close the other door to open the fence door? Like, I mean, I guess it would just make more sense if there was like a locking mechanism or something that opens it. You know, I just don't understand why you would need to use a button for that kind of door. I'm gonna turn the squad mate glow back on. Oh, jump scare. Antlion jump scare. Ooh, this looks nice. Whoa. That's like screenshot worthy. Oh, you get 150 shield. That's interesting. I think that's kind of a cool choice, because it's more than the HEV suit, but less than the Combine Elite. What's outside? Just tree roofs. Oh, you've got the like the rain on the glass up there. I love that effect. That was kind of scary. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I guess I should have known from the image for Prospekt Zero, but it still kind of caught me off guard. Go there. Yeah, I agree. I think a few more voice lines and like a custom response to make sure that it shouldn't play every time. Like with a response, you could set a delay on it, so maybe it's like every 5 seconds he says the line, but as it is, you can do... I'm sorry. I'll keep going. Time for a breach. Okay, everybody ready? I'm gonna screenshot that too. I recognize a place like this from Half-Life 2. I'm almost out of shells. I gotta find another box. I'm afraid if I rely... Oh, here's more ammo. Perfect. If I rely on my squad mates too much, then they might die. Are these dishwashers running? I hear... Or dishwasher... laundry machines. Washing machines. I know these are like... laundry stuff. I've never seen a machine like this one. What is that? Is that supposed to be the... Is that the washing machine or is that the dryer? I don't even know. They don't look like that here. His voice filter reminds me of Squigs from Oddworld. I haven't played Oddworld. Dryer, I suppose. I think he wants them to go there. Guys, I think Shadow 3 wants them to go there. I'm not 100% sure, but it's possible. He might want them to go there. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, how do I, just gotta... Where's the ban button? Oops. I guess I'm not in mod mode. Ah, he didn't post a link, so it's okay for now. I'll worry about that later. The machines have found us. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want you to go there and fall in. Gildan says, I wanted to tell you have no draw on one brush in the entrance into the room. Oh, no spoilers, but I mean, I guess I know that's gonna happen later. I played the... We're gonna see something spooky. Some spooky happenings. I feel like some spooky happenings are afoot. I missed him? Oh, man. Sorry if I'm toggling my flashlight a lot. It's just kind of hard to see. I hate it when people flash the NVG on and off. It's like hard to watch, but I do that too. This looks really similar to the area with the machine gun or with the emplacement gun rather in EZ2 / Half-Life 2. I mean, I guess it was a level from Half-Life 2, but okay, it's locked. No, stay in the squad. I'm worried about my squad right now. Those antline workers could be dangerous. I wonder if it's possible to revert the NVG to the Half-Life 2 flashlight. Yeah, that was a setting that I wanted to put in, to let mappers change the NVG back. I think that's something that we should probably put in an update, because that would be useful for workshop maps. But I agree. The NVG really completely replaces the flashlight. Like, it's the same code. So we'd have to add something in to add like a toggle for it, basically, to change the setting. I don't think it would be a convar. I think it would be something we'd want to set through the map to change that. Like, maybe that would be like the Half-Life 2 game rules kind of entity. Is that what they call that? I don't remember. Okay. I need to power something up. Oh, this is going to be where the spooky section is. Okay, so I probably have to leave my squad here until I find the generator. That's the impression I get. So I'm going to have them actually pull up in here. Oh, there. I think this is where we already went. Hi, Otto. How's it going? I'm playing through an add-on for EZ2. So it's like a custom mini-campaign where you play as a different character. What's that guy doing? Oh, could I have just gone through the door? I probably could have. Okay. That's alright. It's awesome. How's it so far? Oh, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing through workshop maps that other people have made. 'Cause it's like I get to play it myself for the first time, you know, rather than if I develop something, then I saw all the like earlier iterations of it, and I don't really get that first time experience. So far, it's reminding me a lot of the first chapter of EZ2, and also one of the chapters of Half-Life 2, because it has a very similar architectural style, which makes sense because it's literally the same location. So it's very well made in that regard. It captures the location really well, and the acting is good. Otto Trivy did the acting for this for the character. Like if I don't want to order my soldiers actually. But if you hear the main character speak, that's Trivy's voice. Where am I supposed to go? Let's see. I thought up here would be where the generator would be. But I don't see anything like a generator. Maybe through here? This looks like a place that a generator might be. Bad Cop is Shadow 3? Yeah, same actor. Same voice actor. Dead. I just Goomba stomped the poison head crab. Oh, we've got some head crabs. Okay. Entropy is great. The ambience of this map seems awesome, very creepy with cool tones from the rain, contrasting with your night vision. Yeah, exactly. I will say, I think it might be a bit too dark. This area is probably you're supposed to use your night vision, so it makes sense, but it's very hard to see. I mean, that is kind of my fault for brightly lit room. There's a lot of contrast with the screen, but I find that I'm relying on the night vision a lot. Regular poison head crab and EZ2? No way. Impossible. I'm gonna... There we go. Oh. It's kind of cool to see head crabs in Nova Prospekt again. It was mostly just the antlions in EZ2. And I'm having trouble remembering how it was in the original Prospekt Zero, but I think, like, in some of the early versions of Prospekt Zero there were head crabs, but I think the release version was only antlions? I don't remember, though, so I might be speaking... Would it be survivable if you only ever punched head crabs? I don't know. Because, like, the kick doesn't do a lot of damage. It does save some ammo, though. But it's so satisfying to use the shotgun on the zombies. Is it possible to change the NVG overlay as well? I know it's possible to change the color, but not the effect. I don't remember if we made a setting for changing the NVG effect. I think we did. Yeah, because that's just a texture that it applies, and I think there's a way you can override it, but I'm actually not sure. It would be like NVG. Wait, SV. I don't even remember what we called these things. That's terrible. I have no, like, I'd have to look up what did we call the convar for the NVG. I thought it was EZ2 something. I might not be able to watch the whole stream since you're packing things for the new house. Oh, I hope the move goes well. Sorry that you couldn't make the whole thing. But I will be, the video recording, the VOD, will be available on YouTube. So you will be able to catch the rest there. Sorry about that. Ooh, we got zombie gaunts. I wasn't expecting to see them here. Oh, cool. Yeah, SV flashlight. There we go. I thought I saw a head crab moving. No, I'm just crazy. I'm gonna try SV flashlight. Yeah, so we have SV flashlight CC enabled, SV flashlight CC file name. There's no way to change the texture. So you're right. You can't change the overlay texture. Maybe that's something that we should add as a feature. It looks like head crabs got to the imprisoned vorts the soldiers forgot about. Yeah, I think that makes sense as an interpretation. I mean, they have imprisoned vortigaunts, and there's also a head crab infestation here, so I think it would make sense for there to be zombigaunts. Why do I feel like this is going to be another boss fight? I'm going to look around here before I turn the generator back on. I don't recognize this prop. Is that actually part of a like a train engine, like a train tank? Ooh. Thanks for following, Otto. Appreciate it. Now I'm gonna get jump scared. I have no idea why I wasn't. Yeah. No worries, that happens a lot. I think I'm following or I'm subscribed to somebody and then I'm not. It's way too quiet. Was this the way I came in? No, I don't think so. Probably this way. I really like the glow effect in the windows. Yeah. You need to go there. Go there. Okay, nothing happened. Uh-oh. There's a bug in source games where if you quick save and then you walk into an autosave trigger, the whole game just freezes up for like a second. It drives me crazy because I do that all the time. I always quick save right before there's an autosave. Yeah, so we can go right through that force field. This doesn't crash, yeah. It's silly because it's so avoidable, right? It's like, it should just check if the game is saving before it tries to save again. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay, wait. Okay. I said I wouldn't save scum again, but there's no way I'm getting locked out like that. I gotta wait until they're in the room before I hit the button. Are there a lot of mods or maps made for EZ2, or is this one of the first? I'm glad you asked, actually. There's quite a few now. This was actually... So this is called Prospekt Zero Remake, and it's a remake of an add-on that was made before EZ2 came out. So it was made for the original Entropy Zero as a mod. Now this is on the workshop. So there's a really big mod called Uprising. That's like practically the same scope as Entropy Zero 2 itself. That's being released as episodes, so episode 1 is out and they're working on episode 2. I'm a little bit involved in that. I give them some help now and then. And there's a lot of like... Oh, this guy wants to look at the console. now he's aiming at the ceiling. There's a lot of other workshop maps on the workshop that you can download. Like I played one the other week called Revision. That was really good. I played one called Self-Execution. A lot of them are similar to the main campaign where you're playing as the same main character. TF2 sniper bot moment. Let me turn the... I know you're not supposed to see the squad glows for some reason in these maps, but I really don't like that decision. I think the squad glows make it easier to see where your team is and whether or not they're low on health, that sort of thing. He's so scared. Antlions could come from that ceiling at any moment. He's just he's watching. He's vigilant. Which way should I go? Should I go this way or should I go that way? Actually, I'm not sure where the right path is this time. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Got some supplies. Is this the way I came? Actually, I think one of these ways is the way that I came in, and I've lost track of which way. I think I came from this way. Yeah, I came from that way. Oops. So I'm gonna go there. Here? Oh, okay. Got some supplies. Go there. Oh, Otto, if you want to hear the voice lines for this, right? Go there. Squad, fall in. But there is a little bit of a issue that we talked about earlier on the stream where you can do this. So there's a way to design that will get around that issue. So I'm gonna write a guide, I think, for workshop modders on how to implement what they call response lines, where the main character can speak, or the NPCs can speak. I feel really turned around because I'm not sure. Okay. Like, what's down here? Is that's somewhere I already went? Okay. I think this is the way I gotta go now. Oh yeah, this is where I got soft locked before. That's right, I forgot. Or where my squad got soft locked. I mean, I was fine, but yeah. Yeah, the response system is like a scripting language that Valve has that lets you define like how the characters should talk to each other. It's really, really cool. That's something that we made use of a lot in EZ2. That was like the first thing that Blixabon was really involved with. He's the other programmer that... Oh, he's probably watching. Hi, Blixabon. We added a lot of responses for EZ2 to make the NPCs talk to you, talk to each other, make the main character talk. Hi, Blix. Hello. It's too bad Trivy can't watch today. I think he's busy with something today. Bad timing on my part. Zen grenades use that? Yeah, the Zen grenades use the response system to figure out what to spawn. That was Blixabon's idea. So he made a system called recipes. Amputate. Something so sad about this guy. I don't know. Are they going to be able to navigate around that rubble? Yes, they are. Good job. Ooh. I love these exterior shots where we get to see the moon. This guy looks like he was shot. I wonder what happened here. It could just be an antlion, but... Exit. Conspicuous exit sign. Very Half-Life 2 Nova Prospekt. Oh, we get to go outside a little bit. Gordon Freeman was here. Oh, of course. Of course that was Gordon. Imagine being a prisoner in Nova Prospekt before the war and seeing that exit sign every day. Whoa. It's like psychological torture. I didn't even realize that could be Gordon that did that. I'm gonna save my game. Now we're outside in the prison. I don't get to see the outside of Nova Prospekt very much outside of Half-Life 2. Like a lot of mods, it's just the interior. Prospekt had exterior. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. I'm just thinking of EZ2. Oh, these are the original antlions, so before they became glowy. That's a cool detail. I really like that, actually. Uh-oh. Boss fight time. Oh. No! Okay. I lied. I said I wasn't gonna save scum, but I'm totally gonna save scum this. Because I want my soldiers to survive. I do like how they have the, Marv set up those antline workers up on the roof as, like, artillery for the boss fight. That's kind of unique. I don't usually see that. Goodbye, Unit 2985. You lived a good life. Yeah, wait, is that actually his number? Because I know his call sign is Shadow 3, but I don't know if he was given like a 4-digit number like Entropy 0 or not. The 4-digit numbers are kind of confusing, because it's like, is that for soldiers or is that just for civil protection? And why is it only 4 digits? You know, like there's probably more than 1,000, well, more than, wait. Yeah, that'd be more than 10,000. Just Shadow 3. Oh, the other guy who died earlier, right. How do I keep my guys alive for this? I don't even know. Is there like a safe place to have them stack? I guess I'll just have to have them kite the, antlion guard. The squad far. Let me see if I can have them, like, kite it. Maybe I'll put them over there to start with. Oh, under the ceiling will protect them from the acid. Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought I was gonna kick that. Did not do good. Okay, I missed. I missed with that kick. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Why didn't I use those grenades earlier? I'm gonna let that hit me so I can try that again. Oh, and there's my body. It's me. That kick, yeah. That's something in EZ2. You know, you can kick anything in the game, and it kind of replaces the gravity gun a little bit. It's a lot of fun. We probably put the physics damage a bit too high on the kick, but I never complained. You know, I like kicking things really far. Put the soldiers in the timeout corner. You should keep the soldiers in the gate area you came from. It just feels so cheesy, though. Like, yeah, okay. I could do. I wonder if this even closes behind us, or can we just, like, leave? We can probably just leave. It's perfect. I aspire to be that buff. Imagine the legs on these soldiers. You can just kick straight up. Why does it close? You should have like something that automatically closes the door, like maybe like a camera here with a wire where like if it sees danger it closes the door. That'd be kind of cool. So then that would make sense why it would close like that. Got him. Oh, got myself. I can't see very well. Please don't die to the antlion spit. Okay. There we go. I'm finally landing some hits on them. We really should have added orange spit particles for the antlion workers. Oops. I need a more precise weapon. I think even just using shotgun shells would be better at that distance. At least then I get a big spread. Yeah, okay. There we go. The shotgun damage in EZ2 is wild. Like, even a few pellets can do a lot of damage. Would be cool if there was some spotlight on the watchtowers pointing down. Yeah, but I think the guards in the watchtowers are all dead already. So if they're... I mean, maybe if it's like automatic, that could make sense, but... I know usually the spotlights in Half-Life 2 were from the emplacement guns. So, like, why does this gate open? You know? Like, I assume it opened when the guard died, but I don't know why it opened. Like, is it automated? Is it like a security system? Like, why would that open, you know? I'll try to get some supplies. I'm just looting around to see. There we go. I do need more health. I'm just gonna take a little break and relax to the Half-Life alarm sound effects ambience. How's everybody doing today? How's your Saturday? Having a good weekend? Falling on me. I'm curious to ask Marv. I think... Oh, Marv, you're still here, right? Yeah, you haven't had to leave yet? Why did you want to turn off the glow on the soldiers? Because I just don't quite understand that. Like, I think it adds a lot, especially on a dark map like this. Good weekend so far? That's great. I'm glad you're having a good weekend. Those alarms are nuts because they sound far enough that I thought I was just hearing Portland ambience. Is that what it sounds like? Why do they have Half-Life klaxon alarm sounds? Do you just have, like, I don't know, a nuclear drill or something? Car alarms, industrial stuff. Oh yeah, totally. I forget how loud cities can be. Thankfully, I'm in an area where it's not too loud usually. Sometimes there's construction, but day's been all right. Didn't manage to do much mapping. What's DD? Because you had to help with some yard work. Oh yeah, there's always more to be done. Glow feature is exclusive to elites. I don't think so. I don't know. I think for gameplay purposes, at least, it makes sense to give that to all of the Combine soldiers, just so that you can tell where your squad is. Dishonorable discharge. That's right. Wait a minute. Do you have a different name on Discord? I thought dishonorable discharge was by someone else. Sounds like a truck backing up. Yeah. Battery low. Oh no, not the battery low. This is truly an Entropy 01 moment. This is where the Gonome is gonna come in, isn't it? I can feel it. Didn't expect that. Zagaro is the creator. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. I thought I had a wire crossed or something. That makes sense. It's cool that you guys are working together, though. Shadow 3 has sea flu? It's possible. More likely than you think. Maybe there was a sea flu outbreak in Nova Prospekt because they brought Bad Cop back. Maybe. That was something that I don't think Breadman ever really explained. Like, wasn't Bad Cop like contagious if he had the sea flu when he was in stasis? I've never quite understood that. I think we had like different explanations for it at different times, but ooh. You know what would be really cool in this section would be if the soldiers had flashlights on their AR2s so that they could like illuminate where they're looking, and then you could use their flashlights to aim. I think that would be neat. I'm just stealing that idea from, well, I guess it's like Half-Life 2 Episode 1, but in reverse, right, where you use the flashlight and Alex knows where to look. The past ghosts of the prison guards follow you. Stalker section from yeah, that's what I was really thinking of, the stalker section, because he has the flashlight and you have to only use his flashlight. Yeah, and Bloody has that in EZU. Okay, so I guess it's a bit of a trope now, but I think it's a cool gameplay mechanic. There's also the lantern guy in Doom 3. I think that was Breadman's inspiration for EZ1. I totally had a negligent discharge with this shotgun a second ago. We don't need to talk about it. Is there, like, ammo in here? I can't see where I'm going. It's just black. I don't know if I got turned around. I like how I can't tell if there's, like, zombies in these little alcoves, you know? Really keeps me on my toes. Wheatley in Portal 2, but with his light. Yeah, I guess that's used a lot in games. I didn't even think about it. Battery charged? Oh. I kind of thought more would happen there. Like, I'm surprised. I was expecting some kind of twist. Okay. I was just going back to check for caches that I might have missed. I like the idea of not being able to tell where the headcrabs or zombies are coming out from. Yeah, I noticed that you've been screen sharing, Matinos. It's, I'm probably not pronouncing your name right. Sorry. But I think that's really cool, you know, mapping together with other people. Oh, we've got more squad mates. I think I remember this part from the original Prospekt Zero a little bit. Okay. Of course, it's like it's all remade for Prospekt Zero Remake, but where should I hole up? Where would even be? That's not safe. There's going to be antlions coming from there. This does remind me a lot of the section in the original Prospekt Zero. Okay, so I guess the waves won't start until I activate the consoles, probably. I think I should have my guys stay here. I wish I had some slams to like lay trip mines down. That would be really cool. I think the guys should stay maybe right here, and they can cover the door, and this alcove where the antlions will surely swarm in from. Somebody blocked the hole with props. Oh, I love that. That is truly a Source Engine moment. You know, I think part of the reason Half-Life 2 is so timeless was it's like the dedication to the idea of everything being, well, not everything, but you know what I mean, everything being a physical prop that you can use in the gameplay. That comes into play in so many surprising ways when I'm playing mods, you know, even when they don't have the gravity gun. Like EZ2 doesn't have a gravity gun, but you still get to like kick props or like block doors with props. It's part of what makes it so much fun. Let's see here. Why don't I'm gonna actually kind of turtle in this room, I think. Yeah, so these guys will all stack up behind these pieces of cover, so they can shoot here and they can shoot there. The turret is gonna cover this way. I really need some slams here so I can lay trip mines down. That would be excellent. This is where they came from, this pod. A lot of dropships are crashing. What happened exactly for these dropships to, like, lose their pods? Oh, maybe that was the explosion itself that did that. That would kind of make sense. Okay. Did that do anything? Oh, you can, like... Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, one guy is almost dead. Oh, the turret's down. That's not good. I don't think I'm doing so hot. Gotta let this guy heal up. Get back in the room. I'm almost out of ammo. I'm gonna have to retreat down here. Oh, actually, I do have my other gun. I kind of forget that I have an SMG. The explosion disrupted most of the combine systems for a bit. That makes sense. The antlion workers destroyed the motors with acid. You mean like the dropships? That would be crazy to see antlions shooting down a dropship. I kind of want to see that now, actually. Antlion workers, like, that's actually like a Starship Troopers kind of thing, right? Like where the bugs are able to use anti-air. That'd be cool. Now, what was I actually doing here? I didn't get a clear sense of what door. I believe it's this door over here. These guys even fit through here? I was about to mention Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers mentioned. It'd be like that one scene in World War Z. I don't know if I'm familiar. Is that like where the zombies like got over the wall? I'm thinking of the movie. I haven't actually read the book. Evolved antlion worker, worker guardian. Yeah, you got the anti-aircraft antlion worker. I haven't seen people do a whole lot of different things with antlions in mods. Like, I mean, Thunder's Leaves had some cool designs for antlions, I think. And actually probably Raising the Bar Redux Division 3, I bet is going to have some really cool antlion stuff, which is why I should stream that the next time I stream. I keep accidentally clicking. That's terrible. I have the worst trigger discipline in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I want to stream Raising the Bar Redux Division 3 as soon as I can. I've been holding off on playing it because I want to stream it. Expunge. I like the chapter titles in Prospekt Zero. It really captures the Combine Soldier lingo. Scar Zero? Scar Zero mentioned? Yeah, that is just one of the random call signs that they can get in-game. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. And I am going to go against the intended experience by, again, turning the glows back on. Scar Zero, my beloved. Yeah, I need to work more on the add-on for Scar Zero. I made a little bit of progress the other day, but I have a really hard time getting a good scope for the project. Like I don't have a strong enough sense of where the story is going to map it all out. Cue the Spider-Man pointing meme when you hear a prison guard squad mate calling himself Shadow 3. Whoa. Oh yeah, Shadow 3 is a valid call sign, isn't it? So like there could be a Shadow 3. Whoa. How's Scar Zero coming along? Were you able to do some work on it off stream? Yeah, sorry, I think I inadvertently answered that already, but I did do a little bit of work on it off stream. I haven't gotten a lot for it done. I've been pretty preoccupied lately. But I'm hoping to work on it more soon. I like these Combine aesthetics are perfect. What happened to Shadow 1 and Shadow 2? I don't know. Oops, I'm gonna save. They gone there. Oh. Poor guy. It's the boss. There he is. I think I should deal with these antlions first before I answer that. I'm gonna rush this antlion hole. Miss. Oh, that's terrible. No! I'm using all of my grenades. That is so bad. Okay. Wow. Really fell off there. Is it just me or is the music doubled up? No, I'm crazy. It might be like reverb actually. Maybe the music is playing from inside the game world. Yeah, but I'm gonna... Okay, so that's another slow door. I see. Not the slow door. I think I already kind of dealt with the antlion, so I'm not sure. I actually kind of like slow doors as a mechanic. I think it's a good... It's a good way to create like a holdout scenario. I know it's kind of a cliche, but I like it. Alternatively, Shadow 3's suit is a boombox. I kind of love the idea of a Combine soldier just playing like a bass boosted Darkstalker as they're running like out of their suit. Just have a boombox. Do I go this way or that way? I think that's the way that the Donome went. Guys can stay there. They came out of here to motivate the squad. Yeah. Blix says it might not be set with the dry mix or the hash character, which would also mean that it doesn't change with music volume. I think that might be what happened. Moral support cop. What is this? Is that an egg? What is that? Is that a rock? Shiny rock. Oh. Oh, wait, that was, I think that was a sink. Yeah, it was one of these. Right. Oh, the sinks fell down. Record. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Don't you like the idea how destroyed it is? Yeah, absolutely. I think you did a really good job with the destruction. Like, these all kind of, like, shook loose or something. I just couldn't tell what they were at first. I was like, what are these things? Hello, Commando Buoy. Welcome. I don't know if I'm saying that. Oh, it's Boos. Sorry. I need to get my eyes checked. I think I need, like, one of those, like, ring lights around my webcam, and I can just, like, make the whole room dark, and then just try to, like, have the light just go just on my face. But I feel like that would still make my eyes kind of adjust to the light too much, and I still wouldn't be able to see what's on the screen very well. That's a boss fight. Here's a level design question for you guys. How do you avoid having players say that's a boss fight before they go into a boss fight? Because I hear that all the time. You know, if I'm watching a streamer and they're playing a game, they will call out the boss fight arena way before they have a boss fight. Like, I think designers have to find some way to, like, trick you. Like, this isn't a boss fight. Boom, it's a boss fight. You know, I like it when you know, games kind of, like, lull you into a false sense of security, or they make you think there's going to be a boss fight and there isn't one, that sort of thing. Ooh, AR2. One of the new AR2s. Nice. Big room downtown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, man. I'm not gonna make the whole squad. Oh. No, I'm save's coming. Okay. I cheated. Tragedy. Send them back the gate, but that's cheating. That's no fair. I mean, okay, I'll be the point man, and they are like covering me. We'll say that. How about that? Yeah. And now they get to do the cool action pose too. Except this. What do you, get over there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Oh. Oh. Oh! It started. Oh no. That's funny. Is this guy gonna survive? I think he's gonna make it. Round 2. Don't. No, 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 no. Dude, that's... Oh, got him through the gate. Oh, wow, I got him. Go there. They can still shoot through the gate, so I think it'll be good. Oh, there's so many. Oh boy. I'm not gonna make that. Uh-oh. There we go. So, like, why did this gate close? Like, I don't see any mechanism for why. I think it would be cool if there's, like, maybe, like, a camera. So it's like, when it gets dangerous, the doors automatically close to, like, lock in prisoners or something. I mean, not that Nova Prospekt has prisoners anymore, because it's more of a research base than a prison now, but... You know, some kind of mechanism where it makes sense why the door would close would be cool. Invisible wall, no! My least favorite thing. Prisoners are all warts now. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think they'd probably keep some prisoners at Nova Prospekt, but it's mostly for, like, their experimentation, right? I mean, obviously they... What am I talking about? Like, they kept Eli there, but that was more, like, in, like, the depot area. That was, not in the old cell blocks. Hi, Busies. Welcome. Something's gonna jump out at me. Oh, another one. I'm gonna aggro this antlion guardian so it doesn't attack my squad. Okay. But it'll kill me instead. Nova Prospekt is where they make the head crab canisters, maybe modify them as well. Possible. I don't really think that the head crabs have any modifications to them. I know that's like a really popular piece of like fan canon, but over time I've sort of like shifted to thinking that the head crabs just naturally adapted to Earth. I'm not gonna cheese and send the squad over there. Yeah, this fight is pretty close to the other fight. I have to assume that we're getting close to the end here. No. Yeah. I don't know if I want to save scum that or not. I'm gonna try... Let's see. Yeah. I'll try that one more time, see if I can't have the squad survive. So, I'm the point man, so I go in first. I have really low health. I don't know how that happened. I guess I didn't heal up after the last fight. There we go. Always assumed fast and poison zombies were combine modifications because the final natural evolution of a zombie is a gnome. But so there's only like one context clue for this in the game. This is what happens when you work on mods for like, I don't know, a decade and have way too much time to think about a game. In Dr. Kleiner's lab, there's this cork board with notes on it, and there's a note about the head crabs. I think it's showing a fast, basically a fast head crab, and it's talking about there being possible mutations or evolutions in it. I think the Prima strategy guide, which isn't canon, obviously, I hate that I just said canon. That's a whole thing I could get into, but I know it wasn't written by Valve, but the strategy guide says something about how poison head crabs ingested poison on Earth and like adapted. I think that makes more sense because now that there's Half-Life Alyx, you can see that poison head crabs were around before the Combine started using head crabs. So it seems like the poison head crabs are something where the head crabs like, you know, started interacting with life on Earth and like adapted to it. But I think I really changed my opinion on that after I played Half-Life Alyx and I saw that it's like the poison head crabs came before the Combine started using head crabs. I don't know. Maybe something will come out in the next game and I'll have a completely different theory. That's what makes it fun. Kind of theory crafting about games that you like. Hi, Boom Donuts. Oh, wow, I almost lost one. I didn't see her back there. Oh, that's a lot of rain. Whoa. That's cool. That's a very nice effect. I always know when there's going to be a level transition because you get to close the door behind you. Which, I mean, Marv, that's actually kind of smart because otherwise it's very easy to leave your squad behind. Ripcord. I think this is the last chapter for Prospekt 0. I also thought my squad would have been crushed, so I just make them go first. Usually it's smart to make the squad go last, right? In case you run into an antlion guard. We still haven't seen anything with the Gnome yet. Or the advisor. The advisor has been showing up on monitors, but we haven't talked to it yet. I thought the scenes of the advisor in the original Prospekt 0 were really cool. That looks like someplace I need to go. Come on. Okay, so I want to take a moment to appreciate how this is how you do good level design. Like, I came through this door, and I know right away that's how I progress. Like, it could not be more obvious. I'm like, okay, that's the way forward. But now I'm gonna loot, because... Oh, I bet this is like a combat arena. I bet we're gonna go back through here later. I shouldn't meta game so much like that, but... It's hard not to. But yeah, that striking door, like, that just made me think, oh, I need to go over there. That's how you avoid players getting lost in games, is with landmarks that people would recognize. Okay, I'm already at full suit. This is probably a terminal that I'll have to activate later. Oh, there used to be turrets in here. Maybe this is one of the places that Gordon and Alex went through. I don't recognize it from Half-Life 2, but it's possible. Ooh, we're gonna see the advisor now. I wonder if I should bring my guys in with me. I think I probably should. Just get the whole squad in the room.
Shadows recent reports biotic overrun containment is non-effective. Major integrity failure. Abandon Nova Prospekt. Locate and use the teleporter to reroute your efforts to the Citadel. Copy that.
That was good. So I love hearing Trivy's advisor voice again. I know Trivy said that he was going to try to make it more easier to understand what the advisor is saying, and I think I hear that a little bit here. The voice sounded a little bit different this time, a little bit less modified, and I think that does two things that are really cool. Like, I could understand the words better, but also it does sound like it's a different individual advisor from the one in EZ2, which I think is kind of cool. Like, maybe they all have slightly different voices. It didn't sound as different as I expected. Maybe I'm wrong. It's possible. But I just thought, wow, that sounded like a different voice. I think this is the, that's the transmission end card from EZ2 as well. Yeah, and the dialogue was short and sweet, which is good. The one thing I don't like is, and this is actually EZ2's fault, not Prospekt Zero's fault, that advisor was just like chilling in the area where the Combine elites stay in the Citadel, where the Combine elites talk to the advisors, like one of those types of areas in episode 1 that you would find. I don't think advisors really... Well, maybe they do. I mean, I guess the Citadel is laid out where advisors could easily float to different like levels, like it's very vertical. But I usually think of the advisors as kind of staying in their pods, or staying out of view. But in EZ2, there's an advisor that's just sort of like out where the elites would be, like out in a control room. And the reason it's there, I think, is actually because we just took the scene where the elite was talking to the player and just put an advisor in there and never like changed the environment. So I think that was kind of an accident that it ended up that way in EZ2, and now it's like sort of, again, I'm going to use a word that I hate, but it's sort of canonized, because now Prospekt Zero took that and said like, oh, that's where the advisor is. So I just think that's interesting. That's an antlion. So I guess I was wrong that there's going to be something up there. Advisors chilled in their own pods most of the time. Maybe they all have elite bros and they hang out with them. Yeah. Oh, more antlions. This is kind of a rare opportunity to like snipe antlions, you know, at a distance. You don't really. This isn't something that you don't usually have that interaction. I feel like I've been really stumbling over my words today. I'm not sure what it is. I've been looking forward to the stream for a long time, but I haven't been really with it. So I hope that isn't affecting my commentary. Let's go. For me, I made advisor that we only seen the Citadel since they were always there. Yeah, but I guess I'm talking about like in the Citadel, they're in like an area where Combine soldiers would be, as opposed to like as opposed to being, I lost my train of thought there. as opposed to being like in pods or in like a separate area, which is fine. I mean, that's how it's shown in EZ2, but I was more just commenting on like why it was shown that way in EZ2, which I thought was kind of funny. But it's not. I mean, I think that's accurate. It's just like different than how I thought before. I've been missing messages more often. Blix, if you see a message that's really interesting, just like repost it for me or let me know that I missed it. Because I hate to miss messages. It's really easy for me to get tunnel vision on the game, and sometimes I don't respond to chat as much as I'd like to. So sorry if I've been missing anybody's messages. It could also be... so for the chat, I'm using Restream's chat, which should show me both Twitch and YouTube chats. Marv mentioned that he disabled the squad mate globe in the maps because he wanted to make it more difficult to save your squad. I didn't see that. I saw him mention that only elites have the HUD overlay for it. I thought that's what Marv said, but I didn't see a message about making it more difficult to save the squad. Oh, that was XD. Yeah, I don't think that's a good way to make it more difficult to save the squad, to be honest. Like, I think the map should have, like, challenges or, like, things that could kill the squad mates that you have to look out for. I think just, like, making it harder to see them seems like a very cheap way to do that. I don't know. Oh, you said the elite thing. Oh, I thought Marv said that. Oh, see, I must have been confused. Is this the right way to go? Ow. It's hard for me to think of a good way to make it harder to save your squad that wouldn't come across as unfair or frustrating. That was something that I struggled with a lot in C2-3 because I realized there were going to be like more squad mates than you need for the final fight. So that's why I added the sniper there. I think a sniper is a good option because it can kill your squad very easily, but it's also very avoidable, right? Like when you see there's a sniper, you have the opportunity to step in and like run forward and throw a grenade. But if you're not fast enough, it'll take out your squad. That kind of thing I think is really good at thinning out the squad. The demo background? Oh, from, you mean from the original Prospekt Zero? Wait, where am I going again? I lost my place. The extended demo, that's right. Oh, here. I think I have to tank more damage to try to keep my squad from getting hit. I love when soldiers kick stuff out of the way. Like it's so satisfying every time. I almost wish, I was thinking this earlier, I wish the kick did more physics force. So when a soldier like kicks an antline out of the way, it should kind of roll across the ground. That'd be fun. Cool seeing player features on NPCs. I know, it makes the NPCs feel so much more believable when they have similar capabilities to what the player can do. Why is one guy down there? Oh, I guess that's where all of them are supposed to go. This reminds me a lot of the holdout section in Half-Life 2. A lot of times I have a hard time telling if these places are like literally the same places as Half-Life 2 or just similar looking ones. I think it's usually similar looking ones, but I actually think that's a good thing. That means that you nailed the aesthetics of a location down. This place only? And the teleporter. Oh, so this is literally the same place. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. I actually really like that way you visit like the same place over again. It feels very natural that way. Oh, the turret is dead. I can't pick up the turret. That's so sad. I want to pick up that turret. Okay. Wonder what happens if we just kind of squeeze through the door before it's all the way open. Okay. I think we already cleared the antlions here, so we're good. Full health. I've been anticipating this Gnome fight. I have a feeling it's going to be in the next room. Maybe I will save again. Okay. Ready, guys? Okay. Rip that guy in half. That's scary. I know these are Zombine, but I like to think that's just what what the Gnome did to the soldiers. Maybe they probably are actually Zombine, because I'm sure we're gonna see some. Oh, there he is. I didn't expect him to appear already. Oh, okay, he just straight up ate that guy. Okay. I guess I failed to preserve my squad. Is he... Okay. I wonder if we can just... What happens if we just keep going? Oh, we're locked in. There he is. The gnome. It's not a gnelf. It's not a gnoblin. It's a gnome. He gave up. Heavy necrotic is a good term. I think when I had to make a line for the Gnome, Scar0 calls it Infected Apex. Heavy necrotic is way better. Actually, I like that more. Yeah, I'm gonna actually continue forward with only 3 squad mates. I know it sucks not to have the full squad, but unless there's like a secret ending, but I'll save here and, well, I guess it's already too late. I'll go back to my last save if there's a secret ending for keeping the squad. I don't think so, though. The second leader has an own sequence for the ah, man. Marv, should I go back or should I continue forward? Maybe let's see. I'll go back. I know I said no save scumming and then I save scummed a lot. My bad. But I just thought it would be fun. Yeah. I really like the ambience in here, how you can see all these zombine corpses. Maybe they're just Combine soldiers that are mutilated. Not sure. Oh, that Combine soldier just stomped on a head crab. That's so cool. I love that. Oh, what? Who died? Wait, what? Somebody just died randomly. Did you see that? Man. Okay, I guess he ran over there and got killed. Let me just let it take me. Do they get vaporized if you hit them with an energy ball? I believe it depends on if they're in combat. Because, oh, there are small head crabs. Oh. And fast ones. I think the head crabs are good as a distraction in this scene. But yeah, I was just really excited to see the Combine soldiers stomp on the head crab. Really happy to see the dynamic interactions happening so much. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Like, when the Gnome ate that Combine soldier, I believe he was already low on health, if I'm not mistaken. Which is good, because I don't want to see the Gnome just like eat a Combine soldier at full health, because then it feels unfair, right? But I believe he was already down, which would make a lot more sense. Fall in. Oh man, I already lost one. Oh no! Oh, that's terrible. I do like how he runs away when he takes damage. I believe that's just the AI doing that, which is really cool. More mods use dynamic interactions? Absolutely. Let me try that one more time. I'm sorry, chat, for the save scum. I need to do it. Just snipe these head crabs. Oh, no, no, no. Don't. Okay. It'd be cool if the squad could... Oh, he tried to stomp on the head crab. If the squad could actually trigger the Gnome to come out, it'd be crazy. Like, if you sent them forward, then he just... Well, actually, let me test that. Let's put that to the test. What happens if they go first? Okay. So they... Oh, they do make it. Okay. Okay, that worked. But his animation didn't play until I came forward. There. I don't think he was completely stuck. I'm not sure what he was doing there, actually, to be honest. That was funny, though. The squad behind the door. No, I don't want to cheese it. I want the squad to be with me. He hides. Yeah, I really like how he hides. I think that's a good feature of the AI. I think that's a schedule that you added, Blix, right? Like how predator aliens will hide if they take damage, something like that. I can't remember exactly where that came from, but I believe that was something you added. Shadow 3 sounds so tired. The 1 second of... No, I think that was all you? Aw. I don't remember that, to be honest. It's like it's all a blur now. It'd be interesting to look through the code and see, like, what did I do when? This is where... I remember this from the original Prospekt Zero pretty well. Oh, and we can see the depot burning up there. That's so cool. There's one thing from the original Prospekt Zero that I really missed in Prospekt Zero Remake, and that was when you went outside in the original, you could see the depot with, like, the portal storm effect from Episode 2 coming out of it. And I just thought that was such a cool visual, because it's like you could see how the teleporter accident caused, like, this sort of, like, I don't know, unstable wormhole thing that was coming out of the depot. You probably removed it because there's, I don't know, maybe people didn't like that or thought it was weird or got confused, but I thought it was cool. I added avoidance for fire and goo puddles. I remember that. And obstruction, too. Actually, speaking of obstruction, can I get these guys to kick this? Kick it. Kick the table. Do it. Okay, they're not kicking the table. Okay, wait. Maybe if I push it out from the wall a little bit, like, just like, yeah. Kick this table. You can't really tell them to kick something. It's only if they actually need to. Because it's not actually blocking them is the problem. So yeah. Anyways, I want to just show off that kick animation. They might have this marked as avoidance, or marked as ignore, sorry, the navigation ignore, which would make sense. There we go. Sorry. On to the teleporter. I remember this room. Whoa. Oh, ow. Ooh. Does that actually hurt you when the sparks come down? It does a little bit. That's cool. Unless I was on low health, then it would be very not cool, but... Thankfully I made it okay. That looks familiar. Mossman part. Yeah, exactly. This is the room where they found Mossman. And the teleporter is just in there. Oh, there's nothing for me to do here. Cool view of the Citadel, though. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. So... Wait, the first console, activate the second console. Wait, so do I not get to go then? Or, like, in the teleporter? Oh, we all get to go. We're all just... Got the whole squad. Here's the Combine Elites. Uh-oh. Hi, Trivy. Sorry, right at the end you came in. That was cool. So much for the long rise time. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was already... Did it already recharge, I guess? Because it's broken. I figured the portal was like already... It was like still active, but... Yeah, Prospekt Zero Remake. I love these credits. Trivy did all of the voice acting. There's Marv. Oh, nice cosplay. Marv, I've seen that picture of you as like your profile picture, but I didn't realize that's what it was. 1.5 year work on it. That's a big project. It's a lot of time. Trivy, looks like you did a lot of work on this too. There's me. No, I didn't do a whole lot. You know, it was just basically just answering questions. You know, a script here and there. Lighting, I did like one outdoor area. Which was that the fight with the Antlion guard in the courtyard? That was fun. I don't see many mods having credits like this, so that's really cool to see. The one outdoor area and the whole thing. It looked good though. It was good. There we go. So that was Prospekt Zero Remake. Let me check if I'm going to be able to raid. Yeah, it looks like we will be having a raid soon. But first, I want to give my thoughts on Prospekt Zero Remake. First of all, good job, Marv. That's a huge project and a big accomplishment. And I'm really happy that you got it on the workshop. It's been a lot of fun to play through. Really good. I think it's a standout. I hope everyone subscribes to it and plays through it. It's just cool to see new content coming out for EZ2 and keeping it alive. I'll have to watch the VOD. Yeah, if you want to see what my thoughts were while I was playing, I think my commentary has been kind of scattered today. I don't know what it is, but I've had a hard time sort of like putting my thoughts into words today. So hopefully the stream has still been good to watch. But yeah, if you want to see my reactions, definitely check out the VOD. I'll put it up on YouTube as well as on Twitch, so it won't expire. Actually, we're live on YouTube, right? So it'll automatically be in the live tab on my YouTube channel. Thoughts on Prospekt Zero? Really solid. I liked how you get to feel like a Combine Shotgunner. That's something where, you know, with the different Combine Soldier roles, it's hard because typically you want the player character to have different weapons and have a variety of weapons. So how do you make the player character someone who's trained to use one weapon? Well, I think this mod did it just about perfect, like by making that weapon your starting weapon, and also you get the most ammo for it, and it's really useful. So while you get to use the SMG as a utility, and you get to use the AR2, you still feel like the shotgun is your main weapon. And I just think that was done really well. Also, it was good that you can never get soft locked because there's always infinite ammo. I liked that. The addition of the Gonome was cool as like an end boss, and I thought it was cool how you built up to it over time. That was really good. Environments were superb. I kept thinking throughout it that I was playing through levels from Half-Life 2. I was like, oh yeah, this is like this spot in Nova Prospekt, but it actually wasn't. It was actually a new area. You just like really nailed the style down. So on to some of the feedback that I have for it. I don't want to sound like negative with anything because this is a big deal, but I do have some like suggestions for improvements in the future. Where do I want to start with that? The voices. I thought that the add-on should have leveraged the response system. And maybe that's on me a little bit. I should have probably given you more resources as far as like how to set up responses and things like that, because I knew you were going to add voice acting, so I should have tried to help you with like, here's how you set up a response. But I think the go there voice line, it was a little bit too much. Like it plays every single time you issue a command, and so it can be kind of distracting because he's just shouting like, go there, go there, go there, go there. And there's ways like if we set up custom responses that would be easily avoidable. I thought there was a lot of empty areas in Prospect Zero remake, and there was places where I felt like there should be more things to find. It was pretty linear for most of it. I didn't get too lost. There were some areas where I got a little bit lost because there were multiple ways forward, or like it looped around a little bit. But so there are other areas where I thought the level design was really good at directing you. Um, I think that the lighting overall was too dark. Again, with like monitor and room settings, like I could improve that on my end if I made myself in a dark room and changed my monitor settings and stuff like that. But in general, I think it's just too dark. There's a lot of areas where I couldn't see without the night vision, and using the night vision all the time is kind of straining. So I think it should definitely have been brighter. The use of music was good, but I think sometimes the reused tracks didn't quite fit the scenario. I think original music would have been better, although that's way, out of scope for a workshop add-on, getting music like that. So I can't really fault that. Maybe the Combine fried Shadow 3's braid a bit too much and left a little gap in his dictionary. I actually, I liked the writing for Shadow 3. I know he was maybe a little bit too sarcastic for a Combine soldier, but I don't mind that. I don't really like the idea that the Combine soldiers only ever speak in radio codes. Like, I know they're supposed to be, like, inhuman, but I don't know. They are still literally human, so I think there's, to some extent, they should have, like, a personality. And I think Prospect Zero Remake did a pretty good job. They struck a balance there. For me, the gold standard is the way that the dialogue was written in Half-Life Alyx. I thought it was perfect because they speak in the radio codes. They're very professional when they're talking to other units on the radio or in the field, but they also can speak casually as well in Alyx. And I think that's something where we had a little bit of that in Prospect Zero Remake, which was good. I do think it's cool how Shadow 3 isn't like a special unit. Like, he's not like a privileged cognitive unit. He's not the main character, but he's still like plausibly a main character because he's a squad leader who survived. I think that aspect was handled really well. I am kind of curious where this could go next, because the squad got in the teleporter, but like the teleporter previously had a slow teleport. Is that going to happen again? If it's a slow teleport and the Citadel gets destroyed soon, where will it lead then? I mean, I kind of assume that the teleport will be instant and it'll send them to the Citadel. But then, I don't know. If they go straight to the Citadel, what would happen next? If they don't go straight to the Citadel, where would they go? I think there's some interesting questions there. I do feel like the story lacks a little bit of punch, because you're playing as a Combine soldier and your ultimate goal is to leave Nova Prospekt, but there isn't a whole lot that happens like with that. Like, you get your squad to the end and you leave, but like what's the takeaway? So I'd like to see more story elements and kind of like developing Shadow 3 as a character. Sorry if I'm kind of rambling at this point. These are just like my thoughts. What else? They'd either end up in the void forever or they would appear in the ruins of City 17. The latter is what I was thinking about, that I was like really interested in. It's like, what if on the other end of the teleport, they emerge in the ruins of City 17 after episode 2? I think that would be kind of interesting. I didn't like how the scene outside with the depot was removed from earlier Prospect Zero versions. I thought that was a really cool scene in the original Prospect Zero. So it was kind of sad to see that change. I was surprised by how much he changed. This is like a total remake. There were only a few areas that I really recognized as being from the original. It seems like you kind of like retooled the whole thing, which is a big undertaking. I feel like I had more gameplay related feedback that I didn't get to, and I'm kind of struggling to think of what it was. I thought sometimes the scenarios were like a little bit too obvious. I don't know how to explain that. It's like I always knew when I was walking into a room if it was going to be a fight or if I was going to need to hold out. It was like it didn't really surprise me. And I think that could be improved a little bit. Like, what am I thinking? There are certain scenes like where you have to go into the basement and turn on the power, and I expected something to happen, but actually nothing happened. And that was also, even though that would have been predictable if I'd been ambushed, it kind of felt like there wasn't any payoff. Like sometimes there's like a setup and there's no payoff to it. Oh, another thing that I really wanted to comment on was cause and effect. There were a lot of times where I noticed things were happening in the map that didn't really seem to relate to anything, like doors closing specifically. You know, whenever you enter a fight, the doors close behind you, but there wasn't any reason why those doors would be closed, right? Like there wasn't like a camera that said, oh, there's biotics detected, we're closing the doors or anything like that. That might seem like a minor thing, but it just like, it kind of reminds you that you're playing a video game whenever that happens. And I see that and I just think it's like, oh, well, you know, you get locked into the fight. You know, there's no, there isn't really like a story reason for it. So I think anything that adds like a narrative element into the gameplay is always fun, every time. So yeah, I guess to summarize feedback thoughts, I think the lighting needs to be brighter. I think there's more interesting things you could do with the encounters, and having like more of a sense of cause and effect, and maybe some more like sort of story moments. You know, anything that sort of builds the world, I think would have added more to it as well. But it was really well made. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed streaming it. So thank you so much, Marv, for building that and putting it on the workshop for everyone to play. Easy lighting fix, increase the exposure. Trivia, do you mean like with a tone map controller, or do you mean like on my end, like a setting, like gamma? I think you're talking about like the tone map controller, right? Yeah, yeah, that would work. In fact, we had that automated system to do tone mapping in EZ2, and I think you could you could use something similar for add-ons, but that's in VScript, so that's a little bit complicated. I don't think you could use literally the same system because it's like there's only one file for it. But you could have like an add-on VScript that runs similar code. I don't know. That's another thing I need a workshop guide for, I suppose. But yeah, just the entity and hammer is simple to set up. Let me see, what else? So yeah, I really liked it. Great job, Marv. Great job, Trivia, on the voice acting. And I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes next, Marv. I missed a message about that, didn't I? Wait, hold on. My plan for Chapter 2 is the player and the squad teleporting to the Citadel, but that's until the next time I put my hands on the project again. Yeah, it's good to take a break now. You did a lot, so it makes sense that you'd want to take a break from it, but when you do get back to it, I'll be really excited to play whatever you make next. Boom Donuts said, I feel like the Citadel exploding would be kind of like a nuke of some sort, like City 17 being a crater and the entire cityscape is radioactive. That's my headcanon. Yeah, I think so. Breadman had some plans for EZ2 way back before the plot was settled on, where you were going to visit the ruins of City 17. I think there were some drafts where it was going to be the ruins of City 17 and some where it was like the ruins of City 10. Similar ideas, but I think that's a setting that I haven't really seen explored in mods yet. Like maybe there's like some Run, Think, Shoot, Live maps that dealt with that setting, but like it'd be cool to see a mod set there where you get to explore the ruins. I think Blixabon was working on one like that like a long time ago. Maybe not. You guys rock. No, you rock, Otto. Thanks for joining, by the way. I appreciate your comments in the chat. It's been good. Ruins of City 17. Yeah, were you working on something to do with that like a long time ago? Martinez Burritos asks, is there going to be a stream next week? I haven't scheduled it. I need to make sure that I don't have a conflict then, but I would like to stream Raising the Bar Redux Division 3 demo. I've been really, really excited to play it, and I haven't gotten to yet, so I think that would be my next stream. I don't know if I'll be able to do Friday streams, but I will try to do a Saturday stream, but keep an eye out in my Discord. Oh yeah, good time to plug the Discord linked in the Twitch channel description if you want to get updates, or on my Twitter as well. I'll tweet and say what I'm going to stream. Blix says, I was making a map pack where you play as a rebel who didn't make it to the trains and had to survive in the canals. I remember that, and such a cool setting, to be honest. Maybe in the ruins there are mutated zombies and antlions, maybe even some husks. Yeah, we haven't seen much from husks yet, so you know, there's so much yet to explore in mods. And the mutated zombies, that's kind of like how the Globies got started, because they were going to be zombies that were like mutated by the Quantinode core in Entropy 01, but then the story went through a few rewrites and now they're Aperture related. Yeah, so keep an eye out on my Twitter to see if there's going to be another stream next week. I'm planning on Saturday, Raising the Bar Redux Division 3 demo, but I'll post for sure sometime coming up this week. Also, feel free to join my Discord if you want to see updates. I post them in the announcement channel. It's still a pretty low-key Discord. I haven't done a whole lot with it, but you know, if you want to join, feel free. And with that, I think I'm going to wrap up stream for here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to raid a friend, a VTuber, Yui Haruki. She's playing Resident Evil Village, another really good game. And maybe we can shift gears to more of a fun stream, more of a, you know, more of a fun stream. Implying this wasn't fun. I mean, less of a game design related stream, more, you know, reaction focused kind of stream. Have a good one, everybody, and let me start a raid. Bye for now. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.